liberal activists, union bosses, and Barack Obama's political henchmen have launched a campaign to recall Wisconsin's Republican Governor Scott Walker. But conservative leaders are uniting to help defeat the recall, and they need your support.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you, Scott Walker, for having backbone to do what you said you were going to do. So many politicians, they make all kinds of promises during the campaign, and then they never follow through. Scott Walker has stood on principle and done the right thing.
Unions in the left think that we taxpayers exist as dollar donors. We exist only so we can pay more and more taxes for more and more exorbitant government benefits for their employees. And Scott Walker cut that. And he stood up for the taxpayer and the little guy. And that is the thing that I admire that he has done most of all, is he simply cut the budget. He did something that those guys in Washington profess that they want to do, yet are never able to do.
I'm actually going to kidnap Scott Walker, take him back to the state of California, where we have absolutely no leadership in the state of California. We have the same problem there you have here. The unions control the state completely, along with the Democrat majority in Sacramento. There are people, businesses leaving the state of California. They're going every place else. Scott Walker, because of what he's doing, has turned a negative into a positive, bringing businesses back to Wisconsin, getting people back to work in Wisconsin. Why in the world would the people of Wisconsin want to go back to those days of yesteryear when the budget was out of control, jobs were not available, is beyond me. They need to make sure Scott Walker stays as governor of the state.
I admire Scott Walker because he ran on a platform that he was going to balance our state budget without raising taxes, and he did it. I admire Scott Walker because as you look at the reforms that have taken place in Wisconsin, they've helped our state grow bigger and stronger from a job perspective. And I admire Scott Walker because I'm a small business owner. And as a small business owner, I made a decision to expand our business here in Wisconsin because of Scott Walker's policies.
If Scott Walker's recalled, it's going to send a horrible and very chilling message. Number one, it's going to tell the left that in any state that has a recall statute, if you don't like the election, just recall them and we'll do the election over and over and over again. And, you know, elections are supposed to have a certain definitiveness. You're supposed to give somebody the opportunity to govern. And so that's probably the worst thing right there. The other thing for the people of the state of Wisconsin, if Governor Scott Walker is recalled, I'd grab my wallet.
You are courageous and brave and are not backing down because you believe in what you're doing, and so many people are appreciative of what you're doing. Washington can actually take some lessons from you. And it's disappointing that President Obama and his political operatives are coming in here and trying to mess with the good things that Governor Walker is doing. The people elect officials to represent them, not to elect officials to be beholden to the unions and the union power. So, Governor Walker, stay strong. We're supporting you. The rest of the country is supporting you, and onward to victory.
God bless America, my home, sweet home.
This video was sponsored by a very good new group called CampaignToDefeatObama.com. CampaignToDefeatObama.com. They are a wonderful group that's raising money for this crucial purpose. Right now they're raising money to fight the Wisconsin recall elections coming up next week. So please have a look at them. Thanks a lot.